Let my hair breathe for about 2 weeks after last washing and conditioning and put in my treatment. Now it's time to do something to it. Stay tuned. Water, gel. When it comes to me retwisting my hair, I've definitely gotten better over the last 3 years. When it comes to the back of my hair specifically, I definitely try my best. I don't have a mirror, so I can't see the back of it. So I do my best to imagine I have eyes behind my head, and I comb and I separate to the best of my abilities. And worst case scenario, I'll check in the camera, take a picture, look at the picture, see how bad or good it is, and I start my process. And my process is as always was, which is I moisturize my hair with water, I gel it, I take the comb, I separate, I comb each individual lock, I gel that lock again, and I twist to the left or twist to the right, depending on how my twist should go. Sometimes I make mistakes, it's all good. You learn, still learning out here. But I pay extra attention to other areas where are physically visible to people when I'm out and about. So the back is kind of always like, I'm doing the best I can. But the front and the sides I pay extra attention to. And I'll talk to you more about that when I reach there. One thing new I'm doing that I wasn't doing before is now when I'm twisting my hair, I twist the root tight enough to where it like bubbles and twists into like a little circle around the base. So this way, when I'm retwisting, it doesn't immediately unravel when I finish the whole head. I learned that the hard way. So this definitely helps my twist stay in a little bit longer because sometimes if you don't twist it tight enough, it'll all unravel within days. Just that quickly, it'll all unravel. So now I twist and twist and twist until I have like almost like a mini knot at the base. That way, it takes its time unraveling. So this has been helpful to me. This is the first time I did my whole head retwist like this, where I made each twist that tight, where it had like a little knot at the base. And already 1 week into this retwist, my hair is still fresh and tight. It has not unraveled or frizzed up in the roots. So that's what's important. Holding the style, getting the style to hold for at least 2 weeks minimum, because without a style, it will unravel quick. So throughout the back, the middle, the sides, and the front, I repeat the process. It's the same every time. So I'm literally moisturizing, gelling, parting, combing the root, gelling the root, twisting and clipping, and I'm repeating. So that's the process for me. Your process may be different, but this helps me out. Big deal to just make it look presentable when it's looking really, really boom, bang, bang, with the party pa, eh, boom, da, boom, da. Yeah. And here we are. My first row is complete. I have a total of 60 locks. So this is the countdown. So 3 down, 57 more to go. And that's the process. It normally takes me about 2 hours, maybe three if I'm trying to be extra fancy and detailed to get this done from beginning to end. And that's when I'm actually, just twisting my hair, parting it, separating, and all that. That's just about 2 3 hours. Now, if I wash it, it may take even longer. But stay tuned. So as you can see, if you're still with me in this video, my locks are different sizes and different lengths. I started out with perm relaxed hair. So I had heat damage, so have different sizes, different shapes, different lengths. I didn't go big chop. I didn't start from like small Caesar. I definitely started with a little bit of hair to my shoulders minimum. Another thing that's unique and different about this video, normally when I do my retwist, I actually separate my hair into 4 parts. This time around, I didn't do that. I just, separated into as many parts as I felt necessary and just went one by one from the very base neck of my neck all the way up into the front. But you guys will see that as you continue to watch this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, add a comment, let me know how you style your hair, what's your process, what's your steps. Do you let your hair breathe in between retwists, or do you always retwist it right away after a wash? Now here I am. I'm on about the third or fourth row, getting to the upper middle part of my head. So I love when I'm actually, moving up. I mean, it lets me know I'm moving faster and I'm getting more done. And I'm not just, taking forever to get through a lot. Because if you take your time, you'll be here 5 hours sometime, depending on how long your hair is, or how thick your hair is, or what look you're going for. Some people don't retwist their locks at all. They just like the straight, natural way. I do want to look presentable. Sometimes I don't want that wild look all the time, so I do tend to retwist my hair as needed. But definitely emphasize on taking those breaks and letting your hair breathe like at least a week or two without touching it, no manipulation. Definitely practice that. That's important. Definitely was important for me because there is a such thing as over twisting and thinning, and it's another video for another time. Got some progress going, getting higher up to the middle of my head, which is a beautiful thing. That's definitely the motivation to keep going. I try to separate hair on each row, separately, so I can get it done quicker versus having it all just in one big ponytail because it makes it harder for me to know which one to do next. But, to each his own. This works for me. Let me know in the comments what works for you. And this is looking clean, 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 clean. I ain't mad at this at all. Also, one last thing I want to add before I let you guys watch the rest of this video. I do not know how to palm roll yet, so I definitely take my time working my hair down each lock, gelling it the whole way down to get those flyaways and frizzies to look more tame. So that's what you see here, me rolling down the bottom of this lock to just make it look nice and nice as possible without the frizz. Yeah. So if you have any tips on how to do the palm roll or how to do the locking technique, please let me know in the comments. My arm does get tired. It definitely be tensing up, cramping up, and I just try to push through. Sometimes I take breaks if it's not, too late in the day or even I'm doing. I'll try to take breaks if necessary, but not too long because you don't want to get back to it. But yeah, this is what it takes when you're on a lock journey and you want to learn to do your own hair and not just rely on your stylist or loctician or whoever does your hair. You got to get to the point where you're actually doing it yourself, no matter how many hours it takes. Because again, You want to be able to do it and not rely on someone else to always do it, because they have lives too, so they may not always be available to you.